Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today is about what I think about a concept art of Megalania. It's not this, it's a proper concept art on how Megalania is supposed to work in future if nothing changes, if something in the very far future. Now, it's Megalania, but also the developers of the Isle Evrima have made a tutorial series to help new players get accustomed to the features present within the Isle. These guides will reflect in-game tips and information to come throughout the course of production. I advise everyone to check them, not only new players, not only casual players, but even the ones that play it weekly almost, daily almost, because you might learn something new. I mean, I learned something new. It's true that I don't use courting, nest, or nest invites that much, but I've just learned that in order to hatch, I have to press space. Probably there is a prompt in game saying press space in order to hatch, but I had no idea. I should play nests and courting more often. I just don't because not my gameplay, but anyway, it's something very interesting, and developers are actually listening to players about some guiding game. Now, these things are pretty much set in stone, something like nesting and courting and nest invites. So it's good they made a tutorial. Probably more tutorials will come out as soon as more things are set in stones. Everything is not set in stone, the game is always changing, so to say. So that's why only these three, or probably just nesting, has a tutorial series. Now, Megalania concept. This was an old concept of Megalania. Well, actually just Megalania, nothing else. The Megalania, how Megalania should look like in game, made by Tapwing some time ago. It's pretty cool, the Isle. Alright, now we have a proper concept art for Megalania. We do have, sorry for that, I will make it a bit bigger so you get to see it better. Now we have a Thanatosaurus that is running away from a Megalania in here. It's again another Tapwing's art, so another Tapwing's concept on how Megalania should be in game, based on what Dondi or other devs said as well, I guess. Now we have Megalania hunting and taking down a poor Thanatosaurus, relentless. Will the Megalania Venom be able to slow down a bit their opponents? Probably that's too overpowered. I don't think it will be, or will it? I don't know. Now, so Megalania is superior. Oh, come on, that's too much. Megalania is superior to Thanatosaurus on land. Growth time, if I have to say a growth time right now, probably 3 hours. It's not gonna be that strong against a Thanatosaurus, but growth time 3 hours. Not 1 hour 45 like Thanatosaurus, with a perfect diet from 0 to 100%, again if nothing changes, but let's say 2 hours 45 growth time for Megalania, because it's an all-round. You will see it soon. So, and here we have a Komodo dragon, well, Megalania, Komodo dragon, taking down and shredding a poor human. This is the level of gore we're gonna have in game. So, ripped apart arms from bodies and things. Pretty gruesome. I like it. Alright, now, this is Megalania being able to take down a Thanatosaurus. Again, we are talking about a terrestrial, 100% terrestrial. Again, something that is not 100% terrestrial. You do not necessarily have to live on the ground with Megalania. We will see it in a moment because of this. It seems that Megalania will be a good swimmer, probably not as fast as Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus is 100% aquatic. I mean, 100% aquatic for the roster we have at the moment. So you will be able to swim pretty good. You are going to be a good swimmer as a Megalania. That's why you are not terrestrial 100%. Also, you will be able to get in burrows at least and eat poor Drios. So burrows will be a prerogative of Driosaurus. You will be, as a Driosaurus, you can dig burrows, or you will be able to, if not dig pre-existing burrows, you will be able to dig new burrows. I don't know how burrowing system will work, but roughly, I assume they are gonna be pre-existing, not yet excavated burrows, and then you will be able to use them to dig and expand as a Driosaurus underground. Well, you are able to get in these burrows because of your shape, so to say, and well, no Drios can stand any chance. And it seems you are not a good climber, but you are a climber nevertheless, because check, Komodo Dragon, being a Megalania, being able to almost grab Herrerasaurus. Herrerasaurus being super fast, so Megalania needs some time in order to adjust. And Herrerasaurus is gonna say, alright, I'm safe. But are you safe, Herrerasaurus? Are you safe? Probably you are. Probably you are, or probably you aren't. I mean, Herrerasaurus, Ipsilophodon being able to nest on trees, and Megalania being able to reach everything on trees. Probably you are a very slow climber, but you are a climber too. So you are a good swimmer, you are a climber, and you can move on land. You're gonna be faster than Tenontosaurus, by the way, check it. You are gonna be faster than Tenontosaurus on land. I wonder if you have some kind of venom that can slow down prey. I'm not entirely sure, but you are faster than Tenontosaurus in this concept art from what I see. Alright, so Ipsilophodon being able to nest on trees. I have to play more Ipsi, honestly. I have to play way more Ipsilophodon. Megalania being able to climb trees very slowly, not as fast as Herrerasaurus. It seems Herrerasaurus is a climber, 100% after all. You being able to get in burrows, use pre-existing burrows. You, as a Megalania, being able to swim. I don't know if as fast or a bit slower than Deinosuchus. We will see. And, well, poor Magisaurus doesn't stand a chance. Now, this is the second concept that we see an animal grabbing grabbing legs of long necks. In the previous one, we had two Giganotosaurus, two Gigas, fighting a Apatosaurus, Kamasaurus, I don't remember well, a big long neck. And one of these two Gigas were grabbing the leg of the long neck. So you can grab legs of long necks. Probably they will be able to kick you too, but if you grab their legs after receiving a bit of damage, so to say, you will be able to slow them down, and you can destroy long necks. I don't know, I'm just guessing. So grabbing legs to slow your opponent, it is a thing. I wonder if only long necks will be able to will have this nerve, so to say, to be slowed down by being grabbed by grabbing their legs, or if all other playables will be able to slow down if you grab their legs. I don't know if only long necks will have will have this nerve about you grabbing their legs to slow them down. I don't know. I'm just assuming based on what Narsku told me some time ago about you grabbing legs will be able to slow them down. I don't know, because I thought it was a pretty solid opinion. Now, yeah, you grab their legs, you make some damage, and poor Magisaurus cannot run as fast, so you are dead, pretty much. Poor Magi. Poor Magi, and this is how it ends, basically. You destroying the long neck that tries to run away. So you are an ambusher, because here Magisaurus seems to be faster than Megalania, but, well, we all know how it ends. We all know how it ends. Alright, this was Megalania concept art, and now very quickly we go on the Baryonix. Sorry. Now this is a few weeks ago, if I mistake not, concept model that was given to everyone on Discord about Baryonix 1, 2, unfinished model, and now we have the skin render. Everything is beautiful about Baryonix. So Baryonix is gonna be another mid-tier, not a climber, but probably a decent swimmer, and you will have to live nearby water, nearby riverbanks, kinda. You are a fisher, you fish with these long claws. Okay, well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel, and have a great day. Bye-bye. Sorry, you didn't see the head. I'm gonna adjust that. I'm gonna adjust that. My fault. My fault. Beautiful head. Beautiful head. My fault. That's the big head of Baryonix. Bye.